Thanks for joining me today. I'm Daryl Pont. It's about 6 o'clock in the afternoon, and me and my son's going to head over to that building. Today it was a scorcher out, so we wanted to wait till later in the afternoon to do a little bit of work over there, so it's a little bit cooler. Earlier today, it was a little bit too hot to be working on a roof. At the building site, it finally cooled off enough so me and my son loaded up the tools and scaffolding, and we headed over to see what we could get done. We set up the scaffolding and got started. My son got up on the roof and began taking off more of the metal roof. We decided to split up working so we could have a little material to bring back at the end of the day. I set up a 4-foot scaffolding on the inside so I could reach the upper pieces of the slate board. Now these slate boards were coming off pretty easy, but I didn't want to break them up too much because it would make cleanup a lot worse. I had a little breakage, but I was trying to be careful as I could. I decided to work on the east side of the building, taking off some sheeting. This sheeting was heavy. Back when they made these buildings, it was common to use 4x8 sheets of slate for siding. I've seen this in a few other jobs I've done years ago with my grandfather. Lots of ranches and farmers use this material on old barns and buildings to patch up areas that were messed up. We finally finished up with what we had planned and started packing everything up. Now we got started on this project about 2 weeks ago when a friend of mine, Dwayne, hooked up with us and said he needed some tin taken off a roof. So we gave him a hand and got that off, and we continued to come back and salvage as much lumber and tin as we could after we got the go-ahead. I've been trying to work on a plan to get this end off. Now that the sheeting's off, I have a better idea what I'm up against. That beam off the top and knock these 2x out. We're going to leave this structure for now. I think what we'll do is may end up just cutting this one here, so I can have a game plan the next time we come back. Now we finally made it back with the bounty that we done for the day. We didn't put in much time, but we hustled. We managed to get a little bit of tin out of the deal. I figured it was good for us to split up and at least bring something back at the end of the day. And this is what we ended up with. Pile was stacking up a little bit higher each time. After a couple of weeks, we'll have most of the material that we're wanting from this project. I want to thank everyone for watching and following along and subscribing, and we'll see you in the next one.